The last time we were together, you talked about something that I found fascinating because it's never something I've done. You talked about the power of journaling. How has that helped you?
When I had cancer, I had lymphoma cancer twice. And it shut me down for a little while. And I remember a godly woman telling me that I should journal. And I did not know how to do that. In fact, the only people that I knew who journaled were mystics and women. I'm not kidding you, I'm telling you the truth. I never knew of a man who journaled. And one day I was reading a book by Gordon MacDonald called The Life God Blesses. And in that book he talked about journaling in his computer. That sounded very masculine to me.
It does.
And I decided, it would be a good idea to keep a record of my experiences. And I probably have that many pages of journaling, which I'm going to shred before I die. The journaling thing was really helpful to me during that time. The way I journaled was I would just type out my prayer to God. The journal began, "Dear Lord, yesterday was this way and that way, and this is what happened, and this is how this worked." And then I began to add quotes from books I was reading that were helping me spiritually, and I put the quotes in there, and most of all, scriptures. And then, of course, I was asking God for things. One of my great prayers was that God would let me live long enough to see my grandchildren. I never even added great-grandchildren. That was a little bit more. And the Bible says he does more than we were asked or think, so he gave me grandchildren and great-grandchildren. I have that in my prayer. I have that in my journal when I asked it. And you know what happens when you're going through a dry time? You go back and read and you say, God, I can't believe I've forgotten that you did this for me and you did this for me. He's always doing something on our behalf.
So true.